Fans root for Donny Pangilinan because he feels real, driven, and current. Born on February 10, 1998, he rose fast by pairing charm with steady grind. Today, he stands as a Gen Z star who sells stories and seats. He started as a VJ, then moved into acting with sharp focus. Backed by a showbiz family with Marisol Laxa and Anthony Pangilinan, he learned early and learned fast. The result, a confident lead with broad appeal. Breakout turns in He's Into Her and Can't Buy Me Love cemented his pull with young viewers. Films like Love is Color Blind and An Inconvenient Love boosted his box office draw. With busy projects and brand deals, his fortune keeps climbing. Up next, we'll track his path from VJ to leading man, map his key roles, and unpack the money side. You'll see how his choices shaped a loyal fan base and why his success matters in October 2025. Donny Pangilinan's early life and family roots. Born in Manila, Philippines, Donato Antonio Laxa Pangilinan grew up in a home that mixed normal kid routines with public-facing parents. His mother, actress Marisol Laxa, and his father, speaker and businessman Anthony Pangilinan, raised 5 kids with clear values, daily check-ins, and a strong sense of faith. His name is a family story too. Donato honors his paternal grandfather, and Antonio nods to his maternal grandfather, the late actor Tony Furrer Antonio Laxa. Donny is the second of 5 siblings, Hannah, Ella, Benjamin, and Solana. The house was busy, loud, and full of laughter. It was also a place where schedules mattered, chores got done, and meals brought everyone back to the table. Growing up in a showbiz family, Donny's childhood looked familiar, then suddenly not. School, church, and sports filled most days. Weekends could mean visiting sets, charity events, or family gatherings with artists and public figures. Cameras were around, but the rules at home were simple: be kind, be on time, and be yourself. He shared close bonds with his siblings. They borrowed clothes, swapped playlists, and backed each other's wins. When one had a game or recital, the others showed up. That support made the busy parts feel easier. Early exposure to entertainment came naturally. He watched his mom prepare for roles and his dad write talks. He saw how hard work and humility looked in real life. Still, there was no pressure to join showbiz. The message at home was clear: you choose your path, then give it your best. Key family values that shaped him. Faith first, it guided decisions big and small. Work hard, talent matters less without discipline. Stay grateful, wins are shared, not flaunted. Protect your peace, family is a safe zone. Education path to success. Donny attended Brent International School for high school, where he balanced studies with sports and campus life. He later pursued college through the University of the Philippines Open University's flexible setup, a route that fit his growing schedule and love for self-paced learning. In 2022, he graduated with a Bachelor of Ministry in Christian Leadership, a milestone he celebrated alongside his sisters. That education did more than fill a resume. It sharpened his habits and kept him grounded. He learned to manage time, honor commitments, and serve a larger purpose. Group projects and ministry work trained him to listen first, then lead. It is also where you see his calm presence come from. He does not rush decisions, he weighs them, asks for counsel, and moves with intent. This mix of a steady home, a showbiz-adjacent childhood, and a faith-centered education shaped a young star who knows who he is and who he is for. First steps into entertainment as a VJ and actor. Before the big leads and packed premieres, Donny learned the grind on live sets and cramped dressing rooms. He found his voice around playlists, cue cards, and studio lights. Those first reps made him quick on his feet and steady under pressure, the kind of skills you cannot fake when the red light turns on. Discovering his on-screen talent. Donny's break came in 2016 as a VJ on Mix after winning the Mix VJ search. Hosting music blocks taught him rhythm on camera. He tossed to videos, chatted with guests, and kept energy high between songs. It looked easy on screen. Off-screen, he studied beats, learned prompter timing, and adjusted tone to fit the mood of each segment. He made the most of fan requests and chart shows. He joked about misheard lyrics, shared quick stories from the set, and kept things light without losing pace. That mix of charm and control built confidence. It also trained him to listen, react fast, and carry a show without overdoing it. By 2018, he signed with Star Magic, a move that widened his lane. First scripts landed. First workshops pushed him to explore character and stakes. He went from one-take links to blocking, marks, and coverage. The shift felt natural. Hosting gave him poise, acting gave him depth. Early screen work followed. He made his film debut in Walwal in 2018, sharing scenes with Kisses DeLavin. He also showed up in Fantastica and To Love Somebody that same year, brief parts that helped him try new tones and work with seasoned casts. Each set added reps, finding the camera, listening in close-ups, and keeping focus when scenes reset. Highlights from those beginner days. Live hosting muscles, timing, clarity, and presence on cue. Acting basics, hitting marks, staying in character, and trusting scene partners. First contract rush, new schedules, real stakes, and a clear next step. These early steps did more than fill a resume. They built a toolkit he would use for bigger roles ahead. Breakthrough roles that made him a Gen Z star. Here is where the rise turned into staying power. Donny's key roles built a loyal base, sparked constant talk on social media, and proved he could carry primetime and films with ease. Fans came for the charm, then stayed for the acting beats and pairing chemistry. Iconic TV dramas and fan favorites. He's Into Her 2021 to 2022 put him front and center as Dabe Sensui Enrile, a campus king with a soft spot he tries to hide. The story balances school rivalries, first love, and family stakes without losing the fun. His slow-burn rhythm with Bel Mariano gave viewers weekly key league and set the bar for their partnership. Awards buzz followed, backed by strong ratings and repeat viewings on streaming. Fans still say Sensui set the standard, which tells you how sticky the character became. Can't Buy Me Love 2023 to 2024 expanded that reach. As Bingo Mariano, he plays a hustling son from Binondo who meets a rich heiress in trouble. The show blends rom-com moves with thriller turns and family drama. Viewership surged in primetime and trends hit nightly. His chemistry with Belle felt more mature here, switching from flirty banter to high-stakes scenes with ease. Comments like "Bingo made me cry and laugh in one episode" filled timelines, and the series locked in a wider age range. What stands out across both shows? Chemistry that travels, cute, tense, or heartfelt, the beats land. Awards traction, He's Into Her collected wins and nominations. Replay value, clips rack up views, fueling daily buzz on TikTok and X. Shining in films and versatility. Comedy tested his timing in James and Pat and Dave 2020. He leaned into awkward moments, quick retorts, and physical bits which showed he could punch up a scene without overselling it. That light, confident touch made him relatable beyond TV fandom. How to Spot a Red Flag 2024 kept the focus on modern dating, red flags, and second chances. As Matt, he played a guy learning to listen and choose better, a clean shift from teen crushes to young adult choices. The tone was witty, the packing tight, and the performance grounded. These films did three important things. Broadened appeal beyond primetime, pulling in casual moviegoers. Proved range from comedic beats to sincere, grown-up moments. Kept momentum into October 2025, with clips and quotes recycled across feeds. Result: he is not just a TV lead. He is a bankable face who fits youth stories, rom-coms, and character-led arcs with social buzz that actually converts to views. Exploring music, endorsements, and influence. Music keeps Donny's momentum high and his fanbase engaged. He records with Star Music, ties songs to hit shows, and turns live sets into shared moments fans love to post about. That steady cycle, release to performance to replay, keeps streams up and seats filled. His social reach multiplies the impact. With millions following on Instagram and Twitter, every teaser, clip, or rehearsal snippet gets instant traction. The result: strong demand for merch, tickets, and campaigns that target teens and young adults. Brands see a trusted face who can spark conversation. That means premium deals in fashion, tech, and youth-focused products that stack on top of acting and music income. Singing hits and soundtrack success. Donny's Star Music tracks often double as theme songs and key soundtrack cuts. Fans know the hooks from He's Into Her, then carry them to TikTok, school events, and weekend mall shows. The chorus becomes a chant, and the chant becomes a habit. That is how a TV moment turns into steady streams. He performs at network tour, fan meets, and festival stages, solo or with fellow Capamilia artists. You hear loud sing-alongs on ballads and mid-tempo pop, then a spike in playlist ads the next day. Regional and international shows bring Filipino communities together, which expands his reach and raises his performance draw. Collabs add freshness. Duets and ensemble numbers introduce him to new listeners, while live versions keep setlists dynamic. The formula works. Theme songs lift visibility, then push repeat plays and clip shares. Concerts convert hype to revenue, from tickets to digital sales. Social clips amplify everything, turning one performance into weeks of buzz. All of this feeds the bottom line. Streams, show fees, and packed appearances build momentum, and the attention fuels larger endorsement checks. That mix keeps his fortune growing in 2025. Personal life, hobbies, and building his fortune. Donny's off-camera life keeps him grounded and easy to root for. He leans on family, sticks to the values he learned in school and ministry, and carves out time for simple joys. That balance helps him show up steady on set and real with fans. Balancing fame with personal passions. He loves the ocean. Surfing clears his head and sharpens his focus. Early sessions, quick paddles, and clean lines on a wave train the same patience he brings to scenes and live shows. Basketball is his go-to reset with friends and siblings. Pickup games build stamina, but they also feed that team-first mindset. He knows how to pass, when to take a shot, and how to lift the group. Music runs through his day. He is a fan of rap, with playlists that include Kanye West and Chance the Rapper. You hear the influence in how he performs, counts beats, and finds rhythm in dialogue. It is a quiet study of flow that shows on stage and on screen. Family time stays non-negotiable. Dinners, church, and small moments with his parents and siblings keep him anchored. Those routines link back to his education in Christian leadership. Serve first, stay grateful, and protect your peace. Fans see that mix online, which makes him feel approachable, not distant. What makes him relatable? Simple routines: surf, shoot hoops, and music on repeat. Shared values: faith, work ethic, and kindness. Real interactions: thoughtful captions, quick replies, and warm fan meets. How his career fuels a growing fortune. His fortune comes from steady lanes that stack well. TV and films: lead roles drive fees, bonuses, and renewals. Music, streams, concerts, and soundtrack tie-ins add recurring income. Social media: branded posts, live promos, and campaigns boost cash flow. Endorsements: fashion, tech, and youth brands pay premium rates. Around 2025, his net worth looks substantial from acting, music, and endorsements, even if no exact figure is public. The strategy is clear. He builds hit projects, keeps a clean image, and chooses brands that fit his audience. Talks around future work, including a potential season 2 of Can't Buy Me Love if greenlit, keep demand high. Add fan events, touring opportunities, and global streaming reach, and you get long-term growth. Take a cue from his playbook. Guard your time so you can do your best work. Invest in skills that open more doors. Pick projects that fit your values and audience. Keep family close so success stays steady, not loud. From a teen VJ to a bankable lead, Donny Pangilinan built his rise on grit, family, and talent. The early lessons: show up, stay kind, do the work, still shape his choices in October 2025. Hits on TV and film proved his pull, while music, tour, and brand deals gave that momentum real staying power. What stands out is how he grows without losing himself. He keeps his circle close, guards his time, and takes roles that stretch his range. The next slate looks bold, with Roja signaling a fresh action turn, regular ASAP stages, and more projects in the pipeline. Talk about net worth will always swirl, but the real story is his steady stack: acting fees, music checks, and endorsements that fit his audience. If you have followed him since the mix days, this chapter feels earned. If you found him through He's Into Her or Can't Buy Me Love, the path ahead should keep you tuned in. Watch the updates, catch the performances, and expect a few surprises as he takes on new lanes. Join the conversation below, share your favorite Donny moment or what you want to see next. For real-time updates, follow his official socials and show some love on new drops and live shows.